yeah, so that's today. Today's Tuesday. I've been vlogging all morning, and I'm gonna continue vlogging throughout the day. So it's kind of like a day in my life, daily routine, but on my weekend when I film. So anyway, the rest of the video will be a voiceover. Right now, during this intro, Hurricane Isaias is currently making his way through right now, so you may hear some wind and loud gusting sounds, but that won't be in the voiceover. I'll take care of that later. So sorry about that. But I'm going to voice over the rest of the video, like I said, and I'll take you through, getting ready, setting up my filming setup a little bit, maybe some editing. You may see a workout routine in there, maybe, if I have enough confidence enough to film it later in the day. And yeah, so it'll be a little bit different, a little fun, but I hope that you guys enjoy. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I usually get up 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish, and I do my normal morning routine. You guys know the drill. I didn't spend too much time filming this part because, I don't know, you've seen like my skincare and my morning routines and stuff, and it hasn't really changed. So I just do my usual stuff. That doesn't take me very long, maybe 5 minutes or so. But before I go downstairs and eat anything or do anything, this is what I do. Please don't mind the clothes hanging on my shower curtain. Then I go downstairs. You guys know the first thing I do, I drink my tablespoon and a half of apple cider vinegar. Again, I've said it before, a lot of people have different opinions on apple cider vinegar. Some people think it makes a difference with certain things. Some people think it doesn't do anything, but I like the way it makes me feel. I've been drinking it for about 3 months now, or 4 maybe. It's not pleasant, but it's just part of my routine now. And then a little while later, I'll usually wait, I don't know, half an hour or so. I will eat something, and I honestly pretty much have the same thing every morning. 2 hard-boiled eggs and then fruit of some kind. This day I just had some strawberries and blueberries because that's what I had. But I really like raspberries. I had just ran out. Or I'll have like a kiwi. I'll just slice up a kiwi. I really like kiwis right now for some reason. So 2 eggs and some source of fruit. And then I fill up my water bottle. I've told you guys all this before. I fill up my water bottle 4 times a day, and that's equal to a gallon. So this is bottle number 1 for me, that I usually pretty much down the whole thing with breakfast. And then it wouldn't be a vlog video without showing you the queen herself. So I don't know, just enjoy that. So this, I obviously don't do every filming day, but I had a nail appointment this day, so I was like, you know what, let's just bring the camera with me. My nail place is, I think it's like 10-15 minutes, we'll say 12 minutes away from my house. Not too bad. But yeah, I've started to get back into the routine of getting my nails done after like 5 months of not getting them done at all. So that's been very nice. Wow, I didn't realize I put so much footage of me backing out of my driveway there. actual color. You guys have seen it because I filmed this a while ago, but it was in my Fun video and the video before this, so that's nothing new. But I'm still really obsessed with it, and I'm glad I got that color. So now we're getting into the actual filming part of the day. I had washed my hair the night before because I tend to shower at night after I work out, as you'll see. So all I had to do was start getting my makeup done and get my hair done. When I film, I definitely do put more makeup on than I would just every day. When I went to the nail salon, I really didn't have anything on, but when I film, you guys know. You know the drill. I'll tend to put a little bit more on. I never put highlight on really anymore unless I'm filming, so I had a lot more footage of me putting on my makeup, but a lot of the footage got blurry for some reason, so I had to scrap that. But you guys know the drill. You've seen me do my makeup before. That is what my hair looks like after sleeping with a bun, and it was still slightly wet. So I ended up curling it, as you saw at the beginning of this video. But I needed to finish drying it, so I just blew it out. Nothing crazy. I didn't like style it. I don't style it with the blow dryer, but I just make sure that it's dry, and it takes a little bit of the frizz and the puffiness out, which just makes it easier to curl. So you can see it makes it just a little flatter and straighter. That's the little heat protectant I put on, especially because my hair is colored. It just needs that extra protection. I'm getting my hair dyed back to normal soon and cutting off a lot of the dead hair, so I'm pretty excited about that. You guys will see that soon. But I just want to definitely make sure those ends are covered with that protectant. And so I ended up curling it with, I think it's only an inch wand, and I kind of just do loose beach waves. I do each section in a different direction. So the one piece I'll go towards my face, the next piece I'll go away from my face, and I just kind of alternate that way. And then at the end I'll go in and see what piece I want to recurl. They definitely came out a lot looser than normal this day for some reason, which is most likely because I did blow it out a little flatter right before I curled it. That'll definitely do it. So they were definitely very loose curls, but that's okay. I wasn't filming too much this day. Normally I film a little bit more, so you know, whatever. My hair didn't need to be perfect, but I do like doing this. I just flip my head over and shake it really hard, and it just adds a little bit more volume. I do that right after I put my hairspray in. I don't know, it may not look like it made a difference, but I don't know, it makes a difference to me, so whatever. Lipstick, final touch. I think that's the NYX Suede lipstick in the color Sandstorm, I believe. Pretty sure, 99% sure. Sometimes I'll do my hair first and then my makeup. It really just depends on how I'm feeling, but lips always go on, like literally right before I sit down to film. And then I get my setup going. So you guys, I mean, if you've watched enough of my videos, you know sometimes my setup changes. Sometimes I'm sitting like catty corner, and that means that I have my desk in front of me. I have a desk in the corner, like by that mirror, but a little farther to the right. I have a little desk, and so when I film makeup videos or close-up whisper rambles or whatever, I pull that desk in the middle of the room and I sit catty corner. But if I'm just gonna sit on my bed, then this is my setup. Very self-explanatory. Mic goes first, so it's the closest to me, and then my gigantic ring light. This thing is so big, but it's great. I love it. That is the wire that connects my microphone to my laptop. The Blue Yeti, you have to record So I have a program called Audacity, and that is how I, film, or rather record my audio, and then, I just sit and I do my thing. It's actually so weird watching myself do this. But yeah, this is the intro to the video that you're watching right now. And then, so usually I film 2 videos on Tuesdays, right? So as soon as I'm done filming both, I usually sit down immediately and I start editing thumbnails, editing the video, because that's the video that I need to be up soonest. I film Tuesday, I need it up Thursday, and sometimes with my internet, it can take a little while. I never really know how long it's gonna take, so I would rather just get at least the first one going and uploading. So yeah, nothing crazy. It honestly doesn't take me too long to edit. It depends on what kind of video I'm editing. And then I'll usually have lunch. My mom was on vacation this week, so she was home, so that's just us eating lunch. This is the day the hurricane was hitting, so this is us looking outside because it was starting to get really, really windy, and we were like, oh boy, it's coming. I don't remember what I was eating, or else I would tell you, but I think that's a kiwi that I'm slicing now. I honestly don't know what I had with it, but anyway, so here is some footage. This is when it really started to get bad. We hadn't lost power yet at this point, but I thought that I would just show you guys a little bit. This really has nothing to do with like my filming day routine, but I was vlogging on a day that a hurricane happened to be passing through. So once we lost power, we broke out the Scrabble because we really thought like we're only gonna have no power for like 2 hours or so, so let's just entertain ourselves, when in reality we were without power for like 5 days, but we didn't know at this point. So now the rest of this video was filmed the next day, but it still works. So usually after lunch, or not even after lunch, maybe around 4:30, 5 o'clock, once I've done some editing and whatever, I go and I do my workouts. I am so lucky to have this gym in our home. I've been working out regularly about 6 days a week for three months now. May 7th, I believe, is the day that I started. So I feel really good. It's a really big part of my life now. It's just part of my routine, and it makes me feel really, really good. I know you guys have requested like workout routine videos. I'm sure I'll do one at some point when I have enough confidence to actually make a full video dedicated to that. But yeah, that's what I usually do in the early evenings. And then immediately after I'm done, I take a shower because I don't like to feel gross. So before I even eat dinner, I jump up into the shower. And it's been nice because this is maybe like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I've been doing my skin care routine. Please ignore my very uneven sunburn that I got. I don't even know if you can tell, but it's, gosh, whatever. Anyway, it's been really nice to do my skincare routine so early, because a big reason why I was so bad with doing my skincare routine in the previous years is that I would wait until it was super late at night and I was tired and I just wouldn't want to do it. So a lot of times I just wouldn't do it. But now that, I have this routine and I shower decently early, well, early for me, I guess, by the time it's time to go to bed, I could just go to bed. Anyway, what usually ends up happening is, because I do work out kind of later, my family will eat before me. We all have a day assigned during the week where we cook for the rest of the family. Tuesdays are not my days to cook, because as you can see, I have a lot going on Tuesdays usually. So I had a chicken cutlet and half a sweet potato, and that was pretty good. That filled me up. So my family had already eaten. You can see the glare from the TV on the right side of the screen. They were watching some movie, because they had eaten already. So just eating and catching up on social media, my text messages, things like that, that I missed, you know, while I was working out or editing or whatever. And Tuesday or Wednesday, it depends on the week, but I definitely like to do laundry on my days off, obviously, because no one wants to come home from a long day at work and do a load of laundry. And because we were out of power for, you know, those couple of days, I was in desperate need of doing laundry, and I couldn't do it because we didn't have electricity. So I had a decently full load this night, and we always do laundry at night because for some reason, at least in our house, after 8 p.m. the water is cheaper. So while that laundry was doing its thing, I continued editing. That's usually what I do. I'll usually either continue editing the same video from earlier or the second video that I had filmed. As you can see, I was working on the footage that I had literally just filmed right before I sat down to edit this part. And if you noticed, I was wearing my blue light glasses that I got in my FabFitFun box. They're growing on me. I really like them, and they're more comfortable now. Maybe they stretched, I don't know, but I like them. And then, you know, the usual exciting folding laundry. I do my t-shirt pile, my pants pile, my sock pile, you know, very exciting things. Usually I'll have music playing or like a show playing or something while I fold my laundry, but it doesn't take me very long to do anyway, because I'm just doing my clothes. So nothing exciting there. Now this is my me time. Usually by 10 p.m. I would say I can lay down and watch some Netflix. I'm watching Dexter right now, and I'm so freaking obsessed. It's not even funny. And then I will make sure to set my alarm for the next day. Depends on, you know, what I have going on the next day. And I usually say like goodnight to my friends